Hey, hey, solo. Oh.
This is Hansolo, and you're watching The Tribe on One Africa Television.
Welcome back to The Tribe. We continue touching base with Namibian talent. Now, this time around, we're catching up with rapper Hansolo. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know.
Thank you for having me.
Was I supposed to say controversial rapper there somewhere? Are you that guy?
I'm like Tupac. Yeah, I'm the new Pac. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. First, let's talk about your name, Hansolo.
Yeah, well, Hansolo is an acronym, which stands for He Ain't Never Stopping Overcomes Life's Obstacles. Yeah. So I came up with the name because at the time I lived with a group of friends, and I had just broken up with my girlfriend of 3 years. So they would make fun of me and call me that. So I was like, I'll just use it and create a play on words.
And go into a positive space with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Deflect that energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about inspiration. You mentioned earlier on I'm the new Park or whatever.
Yeah.
Who inspired you? Who inspired you to write your music and even go into hip hop?
I'll be honest. I prefer Biggie Smalls over Tupac.
Yeah.
But I respect Pac's character and what he has done for pop culture. Yeah, because Pac had a bigger character, but Biggie was a bigger lyricist to me. But who inspired me musically is Michael Jackson. He made me want to make music. Yeah, so there's no rapper that made me want to be like, I want to be like that rapper. I just wanted to entertain like Michael Jackson, and hip hop was my outlet. Yeah.
Let's talk your breakthrough. What was the biggest space in your life that you decided this is it, this is what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I know that you've got a really super cool story about being straight up nominated with your debut release that was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Tell us about what was the thing that really took you and propelled you to really become a name in the industry and on the streets.
Yeah, I think it was when I got nominated, to be honest, and also when I opened for AKA. Yes, because that gave the audience and the local fans a chance to see me with a big rapper, a big star, and have him respect me. So it kind of made it look like, who are we to look down on this guy if this guy is respecting this guy, and why should
being
we?
humble, even though he's achieved so much, being able to recognize
at his peak,
this fresh talent. Yeah, that's
so
right.
it also humbled me as a person, as an artist. So I was like, who am I to be arrogant if this man is willing to be this humble?
So you learned something from that, huh?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the controversy while we at that. Now, you are one of the rappers that's known not to hold back on expressing yourself.
100%.
Sometimes it's not the best, but tell us about what's behind it and everybody always dragging you into hip-hop beefs wherever it is. How do you deal and what's the deal behind it, man?
The truth is, I'm very expressive. I'm a Taurus. I feel like I love hard, and I wouldn't say I hate hard, but
it's just not. It's not sunshine and roses.
It's not.
When it comes
Yeah. We don't want that smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you really go in.
Yeah, I'm passionate about everything. Like, I love hard, I respect, I'm loyal. But if like there's betrayal or whatever, I'm also very vocal. And within the controversy, a lot of people tend to hold things back, and I don't. And I'm not saying that I'm the only person that's like this. So it tends to stand out more. It's like, Solo said this,
because
Solo.
you're not afraid.
There's no filter. Yeah, there's no filter. And it's kind of, I'll give you an example. It's like Chief Keef. He's banned from the BET Awards because of his profanity and his character, which kind of hurts his image. But in another way, it kind of boosts his image because it shows how authentic he is.
Yeah.
Or another example, NBA YoungBoy, who wasn't allowed to get Grammys, but he's the most streamed artist on YouTube for 3 years straight. There's so many stats that don't add up with so many things.
Yeah.
But
what do you think? How does it work for you here in Namibia? Is it any good?
What I've decided to do was focus on finding inner peace and doing what I love without looking at it from a standpoint of I need commercial what's the word, affirmation, or like I need people to tell me, I enjoy what I do and I love what I do, And the underground space is it's a safe space because no one's gonna judge you like that. You know, when you're in the limelight, it's like anything you do is under the magnifying glass.
Absolutely.
You know, and a lot of people find bad things to be more entertaining than good things. So if I'm in the limelight, they're not gonna say good things about me all the time. I'm a rapper.
They're gonna constantly criticize you all the time.
Because it sells.
Because it sells.
Yeah.
So we want to see what's selling right now. Where do we go on social media to stay up to space with your latest releases and what else you have to offer?
On Instagram, it's Lord Matthews 93. On Facebook, my fan page is Hansolo. My personal page is Harlem to Milan. And then, yeah, that's about it. I don't have so many social apps. Yeah.
No problem. Let's just keep it like that.
Keep it on the low.
Keep it in the music.
Yeah, 100%.
So thank you so much for joining us on The Tribe. It's interesting to see you work and listen to your art at the end of the day because you are expressing what many young Namibians are going through, thinking, doing as well, 100%. and the way of life in that space. Thank you so much. We look forward to what you got coming your way and our way as well.
And thank you so much for having me. It's a blessing and an honor.
No beef.
Yeah.
J Black Hansolo is here, so you're next. Here is Hansolo on The Tribe.
Randy on the way home, knocking down a couple doors. I do not need an award. Being me is an award. Passion dripping, no rewards. Born ready for the war. Why they hating on me? Yeah, I'm just coolin' with my team, and you know we keep it G. Yeah, 500 degrees, pedal to the metal, heavy metal when I spit. Put my ego in the, put my stick in your chick. Dirt on my shoulders, I ain't got time for tricks. Purple when I park, cop boy where I roll up. Yeah, been a real, ain't looking over my shoulder. Lead never follow. I ain't talking Twitter. Catch you slipping with your chick, make you turn bitter. They thought I fell off. I'm only getting bigger. Hit them with that 444, call me Jigger. Yeah, bad thing with me, and she finna make a scene. She say I'm good looking, even better through the screen.
Let me tell you what, I don't charge anything if it's dope. If it's really, really dope, then I'll do it for free, bro. You know, I want to send a shout out to, yo, where's Hansolo, man?
Where's Hansolo?
Yo, Hansolo!
I'ma hold it down, I swear on my name, we gon' make it. For the love, what a life I've been living, by the brother, gotta change it. The love,